And the unicorns hiss at each other like cats. And the unicorns hiss at each other like cats. 16th birthday.
What was Dad
Much like
His
we
beard was
skipped
scratchy. He had a goofy laugh.
He's
I
scratchy.
wish I'd met him.
He laughed.
I have something for you.
I did see an international trailer where they played a recording of what the dad sounded like.
I wrote this spell so I could see for myself who my boys grew up to be.
This spell brings him back.
Feels warning.
Back to life.
He wanted to meet you more than anything.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That actually sounds like it has potential to be quite emotional. Like this idea that, I don't know, it's just like the father thinks that, you know, he was going to pass away and he was like, maybe someday I could meet my boys when they grow up.
We've only got 24 hours to bring back the rest of Dad. We're going on a quest. All quests start with the Manticore, the fearless adventurer.
Manticore.
Corey? She's over there.
Quick! Somebody help me! These Griffin nuggets were supposed to go out minutes ago!
That's the Manticore?
Manticore is a waiter? Uh-oh.
Get in the vehicle. I'm escorting you home. I'm giving you to the count of 3.
Is this cop gonna be...
Okay.
Wait, what are you doing?
I don't know.
I'm looking for my sons! Oh, they went on a quest. But don't worry, I told them about the map, I told them about the
Did
gym, I
their
told them
mom...
about the cars. I forgot to tell them about the cars! The what?
Their mom, like, did they leave without telling their mom? Or was it the case where it's like the mom was like, no, it's too dangerous?
How are your boys doing in a crisis? Oh no! We're dead, we're dead, we're dead!
Not great.
So is the Manticore teaming up with the
I'm
mom?
gonna see you, Dad. You can do this. I believe in you. My gut knows where to go, don't you, boy? Yes, you do.
Oh, that was
My way,
close.
boys, just stay out of trouble.
Lots of crazy stuff. Oh, is that a sign that Tom Holland's character does end up casting that spell? That was teased in the international trailer. Okay, so just checked out the latest trailer for Onward. Got a few more details in here. As well as I did check out the international trailer. By the way, what's going on? Bloodman Bobby here. There are a few details that were kind of referenced in the international trailer for Onward, which I thought of doing a reaction. I was even filming it, but when I saw that for the most part it was pretty similar to a previous trailer that I talked about, I decided not to really cover it, but I might talk a little about it in this trailer reaction. We do get some more, like, you know, character information. They really seem to be going, you know, in there with the whole, you know, this idea that Onward is like a world where kind of mixes modern conveniences and even modern kinds of people with, you know, fantasy element. Like, you know, we see this cop, for example. I thought that was kind of a funny scene where the cop is like a centaur and is like, you know, I'm giving you the count of 3, and, you know, it's down to the hoof count. So it's just this impression I'm getting is Onward going to be like a sort of chase movie in the sense that, you know, you got this, like, you know, looks like, you know, this cop, you know, is trying to stop Ian and Barley, which are the characters played by, you know, Tom Holland and Chris Pratt. And, you know, it looks like, you know, of course they get away from the cop. And then, like, I'm kind of surprised. It looks like the mom is also going after them, but more so for, you know, the sake of their safety, which is, you know, kind of understandable, but at the same time, you know, obviously the movie really wants you to get you into feeling, and I do feel it too, this idea that, you know, hey, the boys, you know, they really want to see their dad, and they want to be, you know, able to bring him back. I still think there is the possibility of, like, maybe it'll be the thing for, like, they bring back the dad for, like, just the one, like, you know, like, maybe 1 hour, or maybe even, like, a couple minutes, just enough so that the oh my god, I'm honestly getting kind of feels thinking this, like, you know, what if it's like like just enough so we could see, oh my gosh, you know, you grew up so much, this is what you look like now. So it's just like, I'm thinking maybe that could be a possibility. I'm not gonna lie, that honestly did legitimately make me kind of feelsy when they were saying that the dad, really wanted to see what the boys look like when they grow up. Kind of leads me to think, was it the kind of thing where it's like the dad, like, I mean, I can't really guess, why did the dad pass away? Was it because of illness? Was it because this could be it too? What if it's a thing where it's like maybe because like the dad seems like pretty interested in magic if he knew about the spell that could bring him back someday. And what if it's a case where the dad is like, exploring magic one day, gets hurt in the process. They might even, I'm wondering if they'll even try hiding it throughout the movie. And it's like, it's like, just before he passed on, he, wrote that, I know of the spell that could bring me back. I want to see what you guys look like when you grow up. So it's just like, maybe that's, I'm honestly thinking maybe that's a possibility. It looks like both the mother character and the man, even though the Manticore does seem like, she really knows where she's doing, she was telling the mother character, oh, I sent them, on this way and that, but at the same time, I'm thinking maybe it was a case where she was like, hey, I mean, yes, I know, where to go, but it is a really dangerous road to get there, so, it could be that sort of a case, so, yeah, I mean, we get to see this, police officer, or character. I might go over a couple of references that were in the international trailer. I mean, I'm not going to go over both in this reaction, but if you haven't seen it, I'll kind of just gloss over a couple things. Like, I know there was the part where Holland's character does hear a voice recording. That was what this scene was referencing to. There was also a scene in the international trailer. It was kind of, a small scene where, he's trying to learn to believe himself. And holy crap, there's one big sword. And just as the trailer ends, you see that he is casting this spell. Here. So, I don't know, because, like, I'm not really sure. Because in the international trailer, they were kind of hinting, if you, believe in yourself, when you cast a spell, you can walk forward this crevice that we saw in this trailer. Yeah, I'm not really sure myself. I was referring to this one here because in the international trailer, they were suggesting that Holland's character was trying to cast a spell to walk across this crevice right here. But it looks like the spell that he does cast takes place in a really different looking location, like a much more rocky location. It's just kind of a small note that I wanted to play around with. So yeah, okay, so we got, a couple of pretty, I guess you could say pretty substantial details, at least in terms of, we get to know a couple more of the characters and get a little more of an idea of what the world of Onward is like. I was honestly kind of concerned after the second trailer. I was like, what exactly are they going to show next? They already showed, quite a few of the characters, some of the jokes. They very well established the premise of the movie at this point, from the trailers. And I've even, I've also been looking into the premise of the movie even before all the trailers started to come out. So I'm very curious to see here, are they going to do even more trailers for Onward when the movie, especially, movie comes out, we're going to see a final trailer. So I'm wondering, what else can they really do? And I hope they don't spoil the movie in the process. But I'm very well interested. I'm honestly pretty invested in what they're doing here with Onward. I do like how, this trailer, it does, give some more details about, a little more details about the premise and like what more of what the father wanted to see, and we get to know a couple or more of the characters. So yeah, I would say that it was a pretty good trailer. Very curious to see where it goes from here. So let me know your thoughts down below. Are you interested in seeing Onward? Let me know in the comments. Did you come up with your own theories after checking out this trailer? Until next time, this has been Blood Moon Bobby, and thank you all for watching. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this Blood Moon Bobby video. Like and share the video if you enjoyed it, and feel free to leave a comment. Subscribe to my channel, and ring the bell to get notified when I release my latest videos. Follow me at Blood Moon Bobby on your favorite social media platforms to take part in polls, see my tech tips, and to hear about my video plans. Thanks for watching.